Hi everyone, and welcome back to Bushhill Park Golf Club and Academy. Today we're going to do our second part of our three-part series looking at swing direction and club face control. Ultimately what we're looking to achieve with these sessions are we're looking to show you how you can implement changes into your swing that are going to help you to soften your current swing direction and soften your shot shape and curvature. So last time we looked at assessing what swing direction you had and also what club face you had in relevance to that swing direction. Today we're going to look at swing direction itself and how we can implement practice drills to change and slowly correct the swing direction to give you your optimised ball flight. So, last time we said we'd assess if you were swinging in to out or out to in. Today we're going to show you two drills that are going to help you to soften those curvatures. So we'll start with someone who's currently going too much in to out, and what we're going to do with this drill is we're actually going to start to enhance a practice drill that's going to encourage them to go out to in during the drill. What we're looking to do is practice at an extreme level so that we can gradually start to reduce what their standard swing would be or their ingrained swing would be. So starting square, so I've got my parallel line to toe line and also my target line, so take my setup. We're always going to start from a square setup so that the shoulders and hips and toes are all in line at our dress position. So once we then move our feet back, which is how we're going to encourage these drills, we know that the shoulders and hips have already started in the right position. So I've taken my setup position, left foot going to drop back so the left toes are in line with the right instep. And again, hips and shoulders are square to the target. Because this foot's back, when I start transitioning my weight and moving across, it's going to encourage the club to come more out and across the ball. So it's across my body, across my target line. So it's slightly more exaggerated than we'd have if we were just standing square, but this is for someone who's already too aggressive in to out. So take a setup, so how I square setup, left foot's dropping back, and I'm going to let the club follow my body across the ball. I'm going to start to see the curvature that's created through that swing. It's going to cause the ball to drift off to the right hand side. Now the curvature is an important aspect of that. To create that curvature, I have to have had the club coming from out to in with a club face that is open to where the swing was going. If I was still travelling from in to out, that ball would have either been pushed or would have been a push cut, would have started well right target and drifted right. Most people who do swing it in to out either hit a push cut or they're going to hit an exaggerated draw. So with this drill, trying to see that fade, we're ideally going to start it down the left side of my target line and let it fade back to the centre line. So the second part of this drill, which is for someone who already comes too far across the ball, so from out to in, we're going to do the same drill but in the opposite, with the opposite leg. So the right foot's now going to drop back, so the trailing leg's going to drop back. And now with that trailing leg drop back, it's going to encourage us to swing a bit more around ourselves and open up that right hand side. So we're going to feel like we're actually throwing this club out to the right hand side. So it's normal setup position, right foot drops back, so my shoulders and hips are still square. We're swinging back and throwing the club out to that right hand side of the top. So with that combination of those two drills, over time we're going to be encouraging the swing to change its direction. We're going to start to change what your ball flight characteristics are going to be. Ultimately, when we get to the final product, you'll be aligning squarely and the swing will naturally be into something that's a little bit more reasonable as far as curvature goes. If we wanted to go further than this and actually completely change your ball flight, we would just elongate how long you're doing these practice drills for, over-exaggerate the curvature you're trying to create, and that will again push you further than we'd need to get if we was just looking to soften. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe. Also you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. The next video we'll be looking at actually how to control the club face during these swing drills. But for now, let's get out there and practice the swing direction, and as always, happy golfing.